What's going on, world? AJ here, and welcome back to a new episode of the AJ Show. Things look a little different scenery-wise because everything is now condensed in this specific area due to foundation repairs. They are pretty much complete with that. We just got to get polyfoam for the basement floor. Next month is the scheduled date for that, and then immediately after that is completed, we will be getting new flooring. We'll be fixing a wall where the computer used to sit. I'll kind of give you a little glimpse of that here real quick. But yeah, that's where I usually would film AJ Tech, and what the computer is usually sitting at is over there. They did salvage that wall for me, so I'm able to reuse it and put it back over that concrete slab. And then of course, behind me is the TV. And this should look familiar because this is where I usually sit at when we have the futon. So this is where the computer is temporarily at the moment, is parked right over here. So we got some work to do. We have some work to do. The goal is by the end of March, everything should be back to normal down here with new flooring, walls fixed, and we can move on. Just simply enjoy paying that bill. Did save money though. I did save some money because with them salvaging the wall, that's going to save me on repair cost. I will have to buy some flooring, which I was looking at replacing this carpet with a couple of times that we had water leakage on the carpet. And so we're probably going to switch to like some sort of tiling floor and just kind of do a rubber mat for like workouts and possibly a throw rug. Just kind of keep it simple and cheap, but we did save $2,800 because they originally did 3 piers. We're going to do 3 piers behind the wall. I'm sitting in front on the concrete slab, but the guys were like, that's not really going to work. So they suggested polyfoam for the flooring, which is going to save off the bill. So thank God for that. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about a new Lego set that we got from the Sonic the Hedgehog Lego series. Get yourself a beverage, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Lego. Sonic Legos. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the new Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set featuring Tails as Cyclone versus Metal Sonic. This is set number 77002 from, again, Lego Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a pretty basic set for $30. This honestly could have been more of a $20 set. Prices are crazy with Lego. So there's different variations from like the Walker Mech to just using the wheels to roll. My son was very upset that there was no flight mode. Well, use your imagination, kid, because I think you could easily, from using the wheels, just take off and just go into flight mode because it has wings. It does have the wings. It has a little thruster on the bottom. It has a little thruster on the back. Use your imagination. Come on, y'all. So there's your flight mode. It can fly and roll. All right, that's how I'm going to envision it. All right, I use my imagination. But this is it right here. This is Tails' this is Mech. You got the cool little Tails emblem. Not stickers. They're printed. It's awesome. I love it. So, yeah, I like the design, the color of it. It's very reminiscent of Sonic Adventure 2's Mech Walker from Tails. The time that Tails used to mech in a Sonic game. Just in comparison to Dr. Eggman's mech. But yeah, it could go into the walker mode where it could walk. You can go into that roller mode just by closing it up like so and just kind of roll. These do move right here, so you can adjust those legs however you want to do it. I did easily break these because they're not very... I don't find some of the parts sturdy on this set. I feel like this right here can snap off too easily. But I have, like, if you can see, there's cracks already on here. So you have to just kind of be careful with it because I've broken it already. Just messing around with it. But yeah, you got his tools in the back because, you know, Tails is that techie mechanic. Ooh, so techie and mechanic-y. And then you got this, goes all around here, this little gun here. Kind of goes back and forth. You can move it side to side. You can just angle it however, because it has that ball joint on there. And then you got this little beam cannon up here. It just basically raises up and down. That's it. Got little wings right there as well. Cool little front design right there for the engine for this set. And Tails himself, you know, it's piloting with a steering wheel. All right, it's all steering control. But Tails himself, just that angry eyes, that angry look is like if you here you go. Kind of gives you that death stare. If I could get him back in here, but if you turn his head, just kind of flies over. Gives you that little death stare. It's like, yeah, I'm going to kill you, man. I'm going to kill you. But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, Tails has got that angry face on there. He's got, his tail's actually rubbery, so it's pretty interesting on how his tails are. This is actually my first Tails minifigure, so this is the first time I'm getting one of these Tails figures. Which attaches within the legs here. They got the short legs on this model here, but this is Tails. There's 2 Chaos Emeralds that comes with it. One's actually built inside here. You don't see it, but it's built inside of the engine, so it's Chaos powered. So there you go. The main attraction, of course, everybody's wanting to look at is Metal Sonic. I like this figure. This figure is pretty cool. You got the printed design on here of his turbine engines on the back. You know, the thing I would have been better is had a Lego built Metal Sonic with the head on it. I think that would have been cooler. I see people who make Metal Sonic Lego figures, you know, with the built body. I think that would have been cool if they attempt to do something like that, or maybe just build one, get a set where you could build a bigger Metal Sonic, maybe like in Sonic Mania where you got the ginormous Metal Sonic. I think they also had one in Knuckles Chaotix, if I recall, as the final boss. It was red, but yeah. So he comes with these little hand deals where you can just shoot off like so. It's gone, but yeah, it kind of shoots off there. And the interesting thing about this Metal Sonic head is you can go into like flight mode. So there's a hole here for putting his put it on regularly. And then there's another hole in the back where you can just go like so. It kind of goes into this flight mode stance like that. So pretty cool. It's pretty accurate on the head for the Metal Sonic. And the printing, of course, is pretty nice. But like I said, I think it would be cooler if they attempted to, you know, kind of build a minifig Metal Sonic. You know, use the same head, of course, but just kind of build the body with the Lego pieces. I think that would be nicer to see happen. But I like this regardless. You got the manual, of course. Nothing special about it, really. It's just the manual for the Lego Sonic Cyclone versus Metal Sonic set. But anywho, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there and take care.